Hello, hello, and welcome everybody. Welcome to another fun evening full of World of Warships Legends. This evening we are playing in the French battleship, the Turenne. And since it's tier 3 and we're having fun, I'm being kind of aggressive and just kind of going in. So the plan here is to just run up along in between these islands and see what happens to us here. Got a few people in, or got at least one buddy here with us in the division. Good shot off on this Kaiser from far away. Get a couple of hits on him. It'd be a much better shot to get on this cruiser here, but I think we're going to be behind this island before we get that chance. And another cruiser. Alright, this is looking good so far. Yeah, I do not play with this ship very often, so we're kind of going to see what happens. I don't know my way around this one. And yep, it looks like we've got a destroyer kind of close by, so I want to keep an eye on him. I'm going to guess that he's probably eyeing up some of our allies that are much closer to him, but as a battleship, it's always nice to get rid of the destroyers. And if you can help out, you probably should. Ooh, decent hit there. You kind of can't expect too much when you're shooting AP shells at a destroyer. Usually, a lot of times you're just going to over-penetrate them and not cause a lot of damage, but we had a lot of bullets on them, so that added up. And carrier, it was either a terrible shot from those airplanes, or I'm guessing he's shooting at somebody else by us here. This Charleston's almost gone. I was really itching to be able to finish him off, but we didn't have that kind of luck for us. V10, V170. Good hits on him, so that does a little bit better. Hitting the destroyers. So if you're a battleship, it's a little bit better hit destroyers with the high explosive rounds. And we have managed to go this far and get all these shots out without taking any damage. I don't even think has anybody even shot at us? I kind of thought maybe the airplanes were coming for us that one run, but they were definitely going after the ship that's in front of us on our team. We'll see if we can finish off this V170, and yes we can. And we got another one pretty close to us here, so I was keeping an eye on that, but it looks like he just sent torpedoes at the ship in front of us, so that's why we're not taking any damage. Everybody's shooting our teammate that's in front of us that's showing up first. This is putting us in an easy spot for the cab. Like right now, it feels like it's going to be an easy game. Like we're up a ship, we're right by their base, so we can start capturing their base. We're gonna have to see how this plays out. This ship is a little bit weird. Some of these early on battleships that are these lower tiers, some of the other countries I've noticed it too. They've got basically turrets, a set of turrets on both sides of the ship, and kind of I mean, it's kind of cool, but like the downside is that, you know, these two turrets on the left side of my ship right now are completely useless. So it is kind of just a little bit more practical to have turrets that spin all the way around and can shoot from both sides. But it is kind of nice because then if you do have somebody show up on the other side of your ship, those turrets will turn towards that person much quicker. So it's, you know, it's a little bit of a give and take, I suppose. Okay, now something happened that I don't like. Now we're down a ship. We were winning. Oh, we are still winning. Oh, no, we're still fine. We're still fine. I'm like trying to pay attention to too many things at once. Okay, now we lost somebody. Now we're back. We're still up one, right? And they lost their carrier too. So it always like you know, sometimes like the airplanes don't do that much damage. Like, and it's tough being a carrier, especially at these like lower tiers. The planes are slow and hard to line up and blah blah blah. But like you do a good job. Like, it's really nice having planes spotting ships for you. So like I feel like that's exactly what's happening for us. our aircraft carrier is spotting all of these ships, so I am able to get all shots at these guys, even though I would not be able to spot them normally. So I'm kind of hoping that this destroyer shows up again here as I get, you know, around this little island here, but he's not showing up for me. It'd be nice to finish him off because I suspect he would zip around the island and send torpedoes after me. So we will take our shot at the St. Louis and hope we do some good damage there. Come on, so close. Gotta give that to me. Yep, so I'm gonna, yep, airplane. This carrier's gonna finish him for us. There's that destroyer, that Samson. So Samson, the torpedoes in the Samson, I really like playing as that ship. That's a tier 2. It has lots of torpedoes. It has 2 sets of torpedoes on each, 2 racks on each side. But the range is kind of terrible on it, so they're going like 4 kilometers or something standard. So as long as you're far enough away from the Samson, you won't take torpedo hits from them. So our next target's going to be this Kaiser, and now we're down a ship. So he's in range of our secondaries. You can see the secondaries firing there. So I hit the secondary booster. That'll make the secondary guns reload faster. And I think have better aim or something too. Like gives you like better dispersion or something else like that too. So if you notice your secondary guns going off, if you're not familiar with how far away they can shoot, if you're not paying attention to that, just once you see them going, just hit it. Hit it. There is a way to be a little more strategic about it, but this is tier 3, so we're going to hit it exactly when they start firing. So switching to AP rounds on this, hoping I can do some more chunky damage. Especially since this Kaiser is somewhat broadside to us. And then I am just now realizing that the other battleship is also approaching. And we lose our last ally. So now it's just us. So we have been sitting, so you know, even points wise we are losing right now, and like this needs to be a good hit. Give this to us. Come on, that needs to be better. That needs to be better. So I'm going to try and get in a position to kind of run away, but this puts me a little bit at risk from getting hit broadside really bad like that from that other battleship. Not too bad from that guy. This might be... We're going to have to see if we can pull this off. So if I can kill one of them, since I've been sitting in their zone, they're not ticking points right now. So like they're not getting any points. If you notice, if you look at this, like the score up towards the top, you'll see I am getting 2 points every so many seconds, and that's because we have our base and nobody is in our base. But since I am in their base, they are not getting those 2 points every few seconds. So in theory, if I could win, or if I can kill one of their battleships and then just stay alive, then we'd be even on ships, and then they wouldn't have, there's all these points that they're missing out on. Then in theory we should be ahead on points and we should be able to win if we can survive the second battleship. So I'm focusing everything on this Kaiser, because then we popped our high caliber medal, so that's pretty sweet. Because he's kind of the weakest link right now, and he's also the closest to us. And so this is so the reason I'm like weaving back and forth is to try and utilize both sets of turrets on each side. So I'm gonna bow back the other way and see if I can't get these turrets to fire. And if I feel like it will do enough for I don't know if I want to try and get that front turret. So I'll start moving back the other way. We're going to use our repair parties the second they come available here. Get rid of this fire. And these need to be doing more damage. Like, should I be switching to HE on this guy? Alright, we're gonna keep picking on the Kaiser. He's playing smart, like he's trying not to be broadside to us, so we'll maybe have to aim a little bit high on him, try and see if we can do damage to that superstructure. I mean, I'm like super annoyed that like I've been shooting him this whole time and he's not dead. He needs to die for us to win. He needs to die, and then we need to survive is what needs to happen. We're gonna get pushed into the edge of the map as these guys keep chasing us here too. Like, this has gotta do it. This has gotta do it. Come on. One hit. I guess we're just having bad luck with, like, actually getting the hits. And then that one's an over penetration, so that doesn't do a lot of damage. Maybe I should have been using HE this whole time on this guy. I can't. There's a broken shell. There we go. We finally get an actual penetration. Alright. Corvette. You and me, buddy. So, see, now since that battleship's gone, now we are up pretty significantly on points, and that's, you know, it's battleship versus battleship left, so the points difference is just solely based on the amount of time I spent in their base, in their zone. So I'm kind of considering saving this this last repair party for if he like lights me on fire or something. Typically with the repair parties, the repair consumable, they can take care of most fire damage. So up against the wall, and I know it gives, you know, it tells you your engine power is decreased or whatever, but I feel like this makes it a little bit tougher for people to kind of get an appropriate trajectory to when they're shooting at you. So we literally just need to survive these last 3 minutes. So any little thing that can help us out, we're going to take advantage of that. So I will sit against the outer edge of this map if it prevents me from dying. Yeah, and he's shooting fireballs at us, so we're going to take module damage and potentially lose turrets and potentially light on fire. So we will use our repair now, because I feel like we're going to need that. We're too low to try and like save it any longer. We're too low on health. I don't want to risk getting hit by a good volley and then just dying. Alright, I feel like we need to move a little faster. Yep, see, that one worked. That worked there. Let's see if we can get a little bit more speed. And then we'll probably have to turn back into the invisible wall here to try and avoid bullets. Oh look, engine power restored. Now we're gonna ruin it again by turning back into it. So like, since I had like such terrible luck with the Kaiser with AP rounds, I'm switching to high explosive now, but I mean, it is a different ship, so it's like a different armor situation, but we'll see. Oh, he got a high caliber medal for hitting us. There we go, that's what we want to see, some fires. Let's see if we can burn him. So we put that one out right away. So now if we can get some more fires going on him. I'm sure the like damage control is still running as we hit him with these bullets, but the next set, you know, we'll probably have a chance to light him on fire too. At this point, I don't think, I mean, with how slowly I'm taking his health down, and the key here too is we're not being broadside to him while he's shooting us, especially if you notice he's shooting AP shells. But anyway, it looks like the damage we're doing to him is just too slow. Like, we're not doing enough quick enough. So we're probably going to have to wait this game out and wait this one whole minute left to see if we can win this if he doesn't kill me here. He's desperate to kill me and I'm desperate to stall on time. Come on, not even getting hits. Was that just bad aim on my part? Somebody tell me. Am I terrible? Alright. AP again. I mean, it's just like over penetrations. I mean, at least the same thing is happening to him. Like, he is not getting significant damage on me. There we go. We get a penetration there. And then we get nothing. Come on, baby. 11 seconds. We can do this. We can do this. Now we're getting some hits. He's getting desperate. He's going broadside. That's gonna do it though. We're gonna win on points on that one, so that was a good strategy, right? Yeah. Felt a little cheesy. It felt a little cheesy. See where that puts us on the leaderboard here. And we get the top spot. Sitting in the base helps a little bit with that. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will have more World of Warships Legends videos on the way. Until next time.